If you want to go from this to this, keep watching for the best curly hair routine ever. Woo! It's 11 p.m. I'm just now about to wash my hair, but you'll ask for a hair routine, so I'm gonna give you one. Yeah. So it's been a week. My hair is crusty. I did a slick back yesterday and today. So I'm gonna give y'all my wash day products, and then I'm gonna come back and do it for y'all. So I use this shampoo and conditioner. It's the Mio Rosemary Mint Strengthening Shampoo and Conditioner. And then the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. Holy grail. I'll be back. Okay, I just got out the shower. I just put my hair in a claw clip. So I'm gonna take that out. This is how it looks straight out of the shower. And I'm gonna take a microfiber towel to dry it. Okay, now all throughout my hair, I'm gonna spray the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk leave-in conditioner. Okay, now I'm gonna take my Tangle Teaser and I'm just gonna re-detangle it. Then I'm gonna add this OGX coconut oil just to my ends. Anti-breakage serum. Okay, now I'm gonna section it and I just go like this. Like that much. Okay, now I'm just gonna like drench each side with water because you want your hair to be soaking wet. Okay, first we're gonna use the Curl Talk Not Your Mother's cream. I do like that much on each side. Okay, now once again the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk, and it's the Flash Freeze Gel. And like the same amount on each side. And this one, like I really make sure that I'm getting into the root of my hair. And now, same Curl Talk line, I use the mousse. It foams up a lot, but I use that probably like for both. And then I take the brush and I just go over it like twice like that. And then I take the Extreme Gel and I mostly go over like my roots if they're frizzy. Like that much for both. Okay, now I'm gonna do that to the rest of my hair. I'll probably do like 3 or 4 more sections. Okay, this is my last section. Okay, I like split that section into 2 sections like that. Okay, and all of these products I like put forward. I brush them forward. Same thing, I make sure I'm like putting this to the front. And then for extra definition, I put the gel in my hands and I kind of like curl from the root because that's where it gets really frizzy. Okay, now I'm gonna flip these over. Okay, now I get more of the Extreme Gel and any like ends that are low-key frizzy. I guess you could call it finger coiling, but I only do the ends. And I don't care, like, it doesn't have to be individual curls because at the end of the day, they're gonna get separated after I diffuse. And I really focus those on the back sections because that's what gets frizzy the easiest. I also do this while my hands are wet, but I get a little more gel. In any root that's like frizzy, I do the same thing. I just go over it. Okay, this is how the hair is looking. And now I'm gonna take my diffuser. I'm gonna have it on low heat and then the highest setting for the air. And I'm just gonna go over the top of my head so I can set a gel cast. And then I flip my head all the way over and scrunch. Okay, this is the final result. And then to sleep, I put it in a pineapple with a silk scrunchie, and then I put a silk scarf on, and then a silk bonnet, and I like let the gel cast sit, and I'll like scrunch it out in the morning. But that's it. Hope this was helpful. Bye.
Curly hair should not be complicated. So let me share my easy to follow tips and tricks so you can have the best curly hair. So if you're a beginner, you're gonna wanna watch this. First, for styling, you're gonna want these 3 tools at the ready: a spray bottle, a detangler, and your styling brush. First, we're gonna make sure our hair is completely soaking wet because if it looks like this and we add product to it, it's gonna dry like this. So the very first product that you're gonna wanna use is a leave-in conditioner. And I always use a leave-in with heat protection so I can always avoid heat damage when I'm diffusing. So one of the ways that I always avoid flat roots is actually brushing my hair back with a detangling brush so I can disturb the curl pattern at the root. For parting, I always make sure my hair isn't very thin horizontal sections. Adding a Stronghold gel into your routine will literally make your hair last all week. So I start applying it to my tips and then all the way up to my roots. And I go ahead and take my styling brush and put it all the way up to my roots and brush all the way down. Yeah. Adding a hairspray to the end of your curl routine is such a game changer because this is going to lock in all the products that we just used. After diffusing, your hair should be really crunchy, and we're just going to break this with a sealing oil. This just helps to seal the moisture in your hair. And this is the finished look. I'm telling you, these are the results that I get every single time.
Today I'm going to be trying the Calogero Sisters curly hair routine. I'm praying I said their name right. Specifically, I'm going to be trying Sunday's routine because that's the only one I can find on TikTok. So Sunday starts by parting her crown away from the rest of her hair. She styles the rest of her hair separate from her crown. I usually work with smaller sections of my hair to reduce frizz and make sure that every strand has product. But let's see how my hair will look if I work with bigger sections. I'm really praying it doesn't turn out frizzy. But I swear I never see Sunday with frizz, so let's see how this works. I don't have the exact leave-in she uses, but I'll be using a bounce curl one today. She doesn't go in with too much per section, so I'm gonna use about this much per section. I usually use a lot more than just that. Hopefully this will be a good wash day. And then she uses the bounce curl brush to define her curls. I'm gonna style the rest of these sections off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so I brushed all my hair out. Working in these big sections literally cut like 20 minutes from my routine. She then goes in with a bounce curl light hold gel, and then she kind of smooths out her hair and then scrunches the gel into it. I'm so curious to see how my hair is gonna look because I usually brush style with the gel in my hair and I don't really scrunch gel into it, if that makes any sense. I'm really intrigued to see if there's gonna be much of a difference. Then she takes horizontal sections from the crown, just like that. And then she brushes the section forward like this, and then scrunches it. I usually brush backwards, but I feel like brushing forwards will give me more volume. I'm gonna go style the rest of my crown and I'll be back. So these are how my curls are looking so far. They already look so shiny and defined. She then scrunches her hair with a mousse, but I don't have the exact same one she uses. But I'll be using my favorite mousse of all times. It's the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk. Put some into my hand, just like that. Put my hair over and just smooth out the mousse. And then scrunch it. She then goes and diffuses her hair. I'm gonna air dry for like 15 minutes and then I'm gonna go get my diffuser. Alright guys, it's time to start diffusing. This is actually the worst part of a curly hair routine. I'm gonna start with hover diffusing and then I'm gonna go in and actually start cup diffusing. I'll be back when my hair is fully dried. Okay guys, so I'm back. Right off the bat, I can tell my hair is kind of lacking some volume. But it's all because of Sunday's routine. It's because I haven't used this product in a long time. And I forgot this cream is more on the heavy side. So I definitely should have used less. My hair is feeling a little waxy, like I can feel the residue in my hands. However, these curls are definitely still eating. If anything, Sunday's routine taught me less is more. Like, I definitely do not need to be working in such small sections like I usually do. It's definitely a tedious process. Like, working in big sections still gave me such good results and I don't have any frizz. So this whole time I've just been wasting time. Also, brushing my curls forward rather than backwards like I usually do gave me the best looking ringlets ever. Like, I've never seen my curls like this. They definitely cracked the code on how to get the best looking ringlets because I'm literally shocked right now. I definitely want to try out her routine again, this time with less product or maybe even different products. Because even though my curls are way down, routine is still eating. Let me know whose routine you guys want to see me try out next.